All right, welcome back to the studio, or welcome back to the beautiful studio, I should say. It's almost as if I walked into a flower shop.
Welcome to the Korea Today flower shop.
Right.
By the way, why is everybody getting to eat today?
And not us?
We're going to have a meeting after the show today. Yes. Well, flowers are becoming a huge industry here in Korea. Do you like to keep flowers and plants in your home?
Yes, I do. Korea's floriculture market, if I can just throw out some figures there, is worth 1 trillion won, or about 950 million US dollars as of the end of March of this year.
Yeah.
And this is a 24% jump. And as for roses, 110% jump from last year, so quite amazing.
It's not surprising, actually. It's tough to walk down the street these days and find, well, not find a flower shop or a tree shop. Even around my house, there's maybe 4 or 5. Which is great and convenient as well. So we're going to be looking at the technology today. Now, when you think about flowers and trees, you might not think technology plays a large role, right? But it does, and today we're going to be talking about just that. So let's get started with a bit of a magic trick. You see a flower in front of you, yes?
I do.
What color is it?
Turn into a dove or something?
No, I'm not going to change it into anything else. It's going to stay a flower. But you see here that the color is, what do you see right now? Orange, right?
Orange.
All right, well, watch this. Abracadabra.
Yellow. Let me try. How
it turned
did you
into
do
a yellow
that?
flower. Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll have the skills to pull this off.
Just blow it?
Yep.
Hey, I think I did a better job than you.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, the way that it works,
is amazing.
It's through an osmotic process, and it starts out just a white flower, and through that process, you can change it into any color you want. So below 25 degrees, it stays at the original color, and above 25 degrees, it'll change. And that's why when you stopped blowing on it and it got cooled down again, that's when it went back to its original color.
So if you get a bundle of flowers in the color that you don't want from your boyfriend or your husband, just blow them and change the color,
you
right?
can pick your own, exactly.
Wow, amazing.
All right, so that's one, and we have another rose to show you as well, and this is one that goes through a transformation from daytime to nighttime, and in the daytime it picks up sunlight, and then at nighttime it glows. We can see it on the screen there. That's pretty cool.
It's a glow-in-the-dark rose.
Right, so in the daytime it looks like your regular standard rose, but at night, I guess it turns into almost a lamp, if you will.
It does look like a lamp. You know, Gertrude Stein said a rose is a rose is a rose, but not the case with these roses.
You're right. These are anything but your standard roses, that's for sure.
Shall we take a look at these capsule plants?
Yes, exactly. All right. Well, the capsule plants here, if you can believe this started out as just a seed, just a couple of days ago, and now look at it.
In how many days?
Only 2.
2 days.
Right, so the technology behind this, and this is patented as well. This got patented in April of this year. It's these lights, it's the LED lights. So the red lights function as ultraviolet, or the red lights, I guess, would function as the infrared lights, and the blue lights act as the sun, the ultraviolet lights. So all you do is you pop it on top here, and this is part of the patent as well.
The capsule?
The design of the capsule, right. It acts as a stand for the LED lights. It can grow underground. It can grow in the dark. So for people like me who are not good at taking care of plants very well, and young, I'm assuming as well. Not to throw you under the bus, but I'm assuming. Great for people like us. Easy to take care of.
I like how it's small and doesn't take up a lot of space, so you can put it in the kitchen or in the bathroom or anywhere even on the desk.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, so let's move back here, if we could, and take a look at what is called Koryo Celadon, which I suppose... Exactly. A long time ago, they used to use these pots to store food. But I guess the trend is changing these days, and now you're seeing trees, not just flowers, but trees grown in these pots as well. You know as well as I do, because you love having plants in your home, that when you're watering plants, it can become quite messy, right?
Right, when the water, runs through the
holes in the bottom of the plants. But with this ceramic, it doesn't work like that. The anions are able to breathe through the ceramic, and actually the tree is able to grow a little bit better. The water evaporation isn't as fast either, so it helps in the growth of the tree.
Right. I like how the plant is sticking out from the celadon. If you like celadons and if you like plants, it's like catching 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, the Icheon area of Korea is really, really famous for.
Oh, this is made in Icheon?
Yeah, exactly. And actually, it attracts a lot of tourists every year who come just to buy these earthenware pots. So very cool indeed.
Right, shall we move over to 황금낭?
Something that we can finally eat today.
Yay.
As a matter of fact, 황금낭, right. These are the trees. Have you been to Jeju Island before?
Yes, many times.
Well, Jeju Island is famous. If you haven't been before, it's famous for these tangerine trees. They grow in groves there. And usually the trees there are about 3 to 4 meters high, right?
Very tall.
Yeah, very tall indeed. You can't grow that in your house. But with these trees, which only grow up to about 1 meter high, you can grow them in your home very comfortably and very conveniently. And
you can put this in your living room and have your kids just pick them and eat them right up.
Absolutely. Your regular tangerine tree, you can go ahead and grab one there.
Can I try this?
Sure. Your regular tangerine tree will give you about 4 or 5 tangerines. This will give you about 30 or 40.
In one tree?
Right, and that's the technology behind this is the fact that this looks like one tree, but it's not. It's a bunch of trees intertwined together. The roots are intertwined together, and that's why it gives you so many tangerines.
I'm going to try this and see if it's as sweet as the real ones, or the tall ones.
Go ahead. Water it every 2 or 3 days, and it'll give you fruit for about 4 or 5 years.
Quite tasty.
You want to share?
Sour, a bit sour, but...
Yummy. Your taste, I guess. So there you go. And then we have other trees from, this will be the halabong tree behind me here. And then we have the kumquat tree, all available to be grown in your home.
Shall we take a look at what Young and Hyungkyung is doing? Are you enjoying the fruits as well?
Well, it's not in front of me, but I'm going to actually get up and get some right here. Here it is.
Is that the same kind that we have over here?
The beautiful fruits.
And you can just pick it. Can you imagine that, picking it right off in your living room?
I mean, right when you pick it, it actually just peels itself. This is so easy to peel. This one's for you, too.
Thank you.
For Hyungkyung?
If you can't pick them.
Don't break the tree.
There you go. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to try this in a little bit because we do have to end the show. There was some amazing stuff over there. I especially like the trees in the back in the celadon.
And we have the capsule, the cactus right here, too.
Cacti in a capsule.
Yes, cacti in a capsule. I just realized that we were missing the most important part.
The LED lights?
The LED lighting,
That's
yeah.
kind of necessary for the growth. Yeah, exactly.
Where do I use this? I was like looking at it. Maybe the
So you need
cacti
the LED
has
light,
a
right?
medicinal effect.
You need the LED light for
The
sure.
thing about cacti is anyone who is new to growing plants, they can easily grow a cacti. If a cacti dies, if you're trying to grow a cacti and it dies,
They
and you
don't
have
have any
problems.
children.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, that's all from us, I think.
Yep, that's it.
All right, so if you're interested in the cacti in a cactus, capsules, cacti in a capsule, and also some of these plant wares that we have, I'm sure Jason's very interested in growing one of these things in his balcony farm there. All right, you can check our webpage at KoreaTodayLive.com for more information on this. And now we're going to enjoy our little tangerines. Thank you for joining us today.
We'll see you back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. Korean time.